Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to do my Paycheck #1 Budget With Me video. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. I am a salaried employee. I get paid twice a month. I get paid the last day of the month and the 15th of the month. Had to remember when my payday was, y'all. I hope you all are doing super fantastic this Sunday, and I hope you all are staying safe. I know it's kind of, it's challenging right now, but let us get started into the budget. So I'm going to flip this so I can just look at this side, and hopefully this coil is not in my way when I start to write. But I'm going to need my highlighter because I got my paycheck to paycheck sticker, y'all. Yay. I like this one because I can put my due dates in here, and then I can highlight my cash envelopes and stuff. So from my full-time job, I'm going to make $2,672.46. Other is my sinking funds for this month. $219 is coming out of my insurance sinking fund to pay my renter's insurance, and that'll pay my renter's insurance for the year. And $50 is the rollover from my cash envelopes. And the first category that I have here, this category here is savings and sinking funds. And so the first thing I have are my gifts. I'm going to have to slant this just a little bit, sorry. I put $52.76 in my savings, and this is my son's Christmas gifts and birthday gifts and any gifts I want to do for coworkers and my friends. My sons, they get $60 out of this paycheck, $30 per kid. This is an old one. I just never shut it off. My youngest son has his not his sinking fund, but his savings account is under his name. I'm still on the account, so I can put money into it for him. My oldest son had his own savings and checking account, but he left the one that I opened underneath me. So that one I have full visibility into what he's doing over there. Car maintenance is $75. And here I have sinking fund, cash envelope. This is the only sinking fund that's a cash envelope, and it's just in case if something happens with my car, I need to pay for a tow or something, and they want cash. Sometimes they take a debit card, some they take cash, so I like to have cash on hand to take care of that. Also, when my sticker, to get my new sticker, I have the money, I can just go pay for that. And anything else I need to take care of the car. Clothing gets $10. And subscriptions, $46.08. Subscriptions include things like my Sam's Club card, my P.O. box, I think my web editor, all of that is included in that. Anything that's like a yearly fee, I put that in the subscriptions category. And my insurance is going to get $100. That is for my car insurance and my renter's insurance. My goal is to pay them my car insurance every 6 months, and my renter's insurance I'm paying once a year. And so this will be my first time doing it. So for my health insurance, $11.22. This comes automatically out of my paycheck. I do write it into my budget just so I can monitor that. Just in case there's any variance, I can catch what's going on and contact someone. Identity theft is $3.48. This is another expense that comes out of my paycheck. My renter's insurance is going to be $219. By paying once a year, I am saving $5 a month. My rent this month is going to be $9.95, and that will include the $3.95 fee. They are charging that this month, so they sent us a text about that. Groceries, since there's 4 Sundays This month, I am going to give myself $300. Laundry gets $45. Household gets $50. And my personal money, I give myself $100. And for personal, you guys know that I take about $50 of my personal money. I take it out in cash and I'll put $50 back for my stickers. I think this month I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I am going to just take out $50 in cash, but leave $50 in my account so I don't have to go and put that back in. Normally I put it back in around the time that my sons get paid, or they pay for their portion of the cell phone bill, which is the middle of the month. But since postage is jacked right now, I need to order my kits a little bit earlier so I can get everything on time. And so that's what the CE stands for. It is cash envelopes. Gas is $50. And that just stays in my checking account, and I spend it as I need to. iCloud is $2.99. That's just the storage. And so I need to calculate how much I have left to pay on my student loans. So let me get this over here. Get everything so you guys can see. So I'm going to start with $29.41.46, subtract out $52.76, subtract out $60, subtract out $75, subtract out $10, 46.08, minus 100, minus 11.22, minus $3.48, minus $219. $219. I don't know what I was thinking. No, $2. Minus 990.95, minus 300, minus 45, minus 50, minus 100, minus 50, minus $2.99, $824.98. I want to do a check. I'm just checking something real quick. I want to see what it was in August, my August 1st paycheck. Okay, it was $825, so good. I trust that number now. I gotta turn this just a little bit. It's uncomfortable to write straight up and down. $824.98. And so I'm going to add up all of my expenses to make sure I equal $29.41. I do a zero-based budget. It's my jam. I actually have a cushion in my checking account. I work real hard not to spend into that account monthly. So to the cushion, I just screwed that all the way up. Did y'all see that? Let me shut up and start adding these numbers, because I can't add numbers and talk. $52, $76, $60, $75, $10, 46.08, 100, $11.22, plus $3.48, plus $219, plus $990.95, plus 300, plus 45, plus 50, plus 100, plus 50, plus $299, plus $824.98, $29.41.46. Okay. So that's my total and my expenses. So what I was saying is I do a zero-based budget. I do keep a cushion in my checking account. I know that I need to keep a minimum of $100 sitting in my checking account at all times. Let me make a dot for my cash envelopes here. And that way I know to come back and take care of that. But and over time I learned not to spend into that money. So one of the things when I started out and I had built up my $100 to sit into my account, my first thought is that 100 equals 0. So when I look at my checking account and I have $100 in there, I have 0. That way I don't intentionally spend into that $100 cushion every month. So when I do my budget, anything that's left over, let's say from the gas for my car, there's $5 or $10. I now have $105 in my cushion. But I have trained myself that I got $5 in the cushion, not the $100. So I'll let that sit and let it bank, but I don't think of that cushion as intentional spillover, meaning that I'm intentionally going over in certain things and using up that money, because that means I have to put it back. And every time I put it back, that reduces what I can pay to my debt. And you guys know that the way I feel, the amount of debt that I have, everything counts. And I just do my best not to have any overruns, because eventually when it comes to paying things that are very variable, like my utilities, I am going to need that cushion there in place to cover whatever that gap may be. I could forget a subscription, or I can forget to anything, save for something. I want that money there, so I don't want to intentionally spend into there. And that was really me retraining myself in my thought process, because it was at first I would overspend it, because normally restaurants would be on here and I would overspend that category, or I would overspend groceries, or I would overspend personal, because I knew that $100 was there. But eventually I stopped, because I needed that money to pay down my debt. And whether it's $5, $10, or whatever, no amount is too small to use to put onto my debt. And so that's what I had to learn to do. And so that's why I am comfortable with my zero-based budget, because I do know I have a cushion in my primary checking account where everything is paid out. And so that's how I make it work, y'all. But thank you so much for sticking it out with me. And I hope you all are having a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. And I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great one. Bye.